What is going on? Everybody, this is Striker, welcoming you to episode number 131 of my Minecraft Let's Play, guys. Now, just to check them frames real quick, we are getting about 20 frames. How wonderful. The reason for that, if you guys know anything about CSGO, the CSGO Columbus Major is actually going on right now, so I have MLG and Twitch.tv streaming games right now because you can get souvenir drops. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically, I watched a game earlier for like 15 minutes and I ended up making $4.20 off of that game. So, that's awesome. That's why I've got that going on in the background. It's minimized, so I'm trying to squeeze all the juice I can out of my computer, really, to get all those frames there. Those delicious frames that I don't ever really get. But that is besides the point. That sheep just ate a piece of grass and it was super freaking loud. Also, hopefully you can't hear my computer. The fan seems to be a little wonkadoodle, if I do say so myself. Whatever wonkadoodle means, it's doing it. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So we're gonna have to deal with that. But in the last episode, if you guys missed that, we did some building. That was episode 130, the special. We did some building over here. Made a nice little dome roof type deal. Dome roof structure. It'll look more domey once I get, you know, more stuff going on here, more glass. I just don't have the material for that. Also, I was thinking that maybe I even raise it up a couple and put another smaller circle in there. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like this first, and then we will take a look with it with another circle if I think that it needs it. So that's what we did, and then we ended up fighting some mobs at the end of the episode in the middle of the forest. Whole bunch of crazy stuff happened. Not really, but it was a great episode nonetheless. So go enjoy that. I know it was a little bit of an late upload. Yeah, that thing, a late upload. But I do have things to get done on my own time. So what we're working with here, guys, is we are going to make a path. Now, this is the only building right now currently that I have that is unpathed in terms of the stone bricks, which shows my luxurious deaths. Let's just pay a little tribute, right? We've got S-Stock from episode 1 to 66, then from 66 to 68, and then 68 to 69. And then we go from 69 all the way to 90, and then 90 to 90. Oh, you can see when I rebranded my channel, though, this was S-Stock, and this was Striker, and then right here, boom, didn't even last a whole episode with this bad boy right there. But those are all my deaths here in the world. We got a whopping 5 of them, so hopefully we can keep it at 5. Oh, door, let me through. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get a gosh darn pathway from here down to, excuse me, down to the bottom. Now, I'm thinking that this pathway doesn't really need to be very big. I'm thinking like a standard one wide pathway for the most part will be a-okay, just because it's ooh, how did you get up there? That was really odd. Anyways, because, you know, it's a cemetery. It doesn't need a huge, grandiose pathway. I think I properly used that word. If I did, holy cow, it came right out the memory bank. So hopefully we can get a pathway figured out so it comes down here and like links up with that, because this terrain up here is kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess, if you know what I'm talking about, guys. So we are gonna attempt, we're just gonna do a standard like half step down here for a little bit. Alright, so this works just fine, right? You'll be able to walk straight up here and into the cemetery. Now, we're gonna need it to curve that a ways, a schmidgen. But what if, just what if, we did something crazy like a this, do like a that, and then even, don't wanna go one more over, no, maybe, let's try it, one more over, and actually I wanna make that 2 there then, like this. So there will be some kind of little bendy structure going on here, and then we will loop around here using the natural terrain type deal. Yeah, I like it. I like it so far. It's not nice, we're not yet, at least. Hopefully it stays to be not an eyesore. We're gonna have to figure out how to keep these suspended blocks covered and such. We'll figure out how to do some land formation and even bringing in another block up there. Maybe some stone or some stone bricks, maybe, potentially. Headed up that a ways. So we can drop that one down there. Where do I want this to link up? It would probably make sense if it were middle of this area, but there is no middle because this is our middle. So what if I do like that, and then it goes up kind of like that? Does that make sense? I think that makes some fabulous sense. So hopefully you guys are okay with doing a little bit of settlement prettyment, as I think I have dubbed it before in the past. This one needs to go up. So yeah, we're just doing a little bit of work here on the settlement area. Did I miss it? I missed it by a block. Okay, we can do this. Give me these back. Give me that back. Okay, so we can bring this down, that there, this here, drop this down, put a block of dirt back under there, and wha-bam! Ta-da! We have figured it out, I think. It's kind of wonky, which means we're probably going to want a second one that, not there, here, underneath. There we go. That's going to make more sense. Like that, and then we can drop one there. And then we're on a one-wise pathway here. Oops. We'll drop a second block here, and even there. And then it's a one-wise up. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. A lot, a lot. We can even extend this bendy part here a smidge. Yeah. We'll do like that. That way it allows some corner walk-in space. We'll even drop one more extra there. Now before it gets too dark, let's go ahead back to sleepers. And we will figure out if we can do a transition piece over there. I think this is actually going to be one of the first episodes that I've actually used the bed up in the house. I've used the bed that's in the back of the storage house in the new mall area for quite a while now. And that's because that's been like the main focus, the main project and stuff out there. I still have some work to do off camera. I know. I gotta get that farmer's market underway. We're almost at 30 frames, so we're keeping at least a standard type frameage deal. So yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So how does one make this transition so it looks so pretty? So I think actually probably the easiest way, whoops, would be to just do like that, right there, bam. So it's got a little transition. We can put like some bush tree business going on over here. And then you go up on the path up to the graveyard. I guess it's technically a graveyard. It's kind of like an in memoriam area. So we need to fill in under this pathway here. Let's just go ahead and drop out the outline of the pathway. Alright, and then we're going to want at least one block of support for it, which means that's going to get bumped out. Got to have a block of support there. We'll drop that out. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Because then this can just be like that. No big deal. And we just plop an extra block right there. This is Terraforming 101, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not good at terraforming, ta-da! This is kind of like a tutorial for you, I suppose. Basically, you don't want anything looking funky, and you don't want it looking like you placed it yourself. Now, I do like straight lines, I do. And I like straight diagonal lines as well. But if you're trying to make things look kind of natural with the area, you're gonna need to terraform it. So, this is what we are doing. So we're gonna need a block up here and up here. So then you go ahead and fill all that business in. It doesn't always have to be like a one block step down for everything as well. You can definitely add some more detail and texture to it. I didn't mean to add that block there. Actually, yes I did, I lied. That looks okay, that looks okay. We'll see what happens. Sheeps, you're being loud. Excuse me, you're being loud, stop it. Okay. We can even plop a block right there. Ooh, I actually kind of like that. Once it gets some grass, it'll make more sense that way. And we'll do like, oops. Ooh, I'm almost out of dirt. We can do like that and just give it a little extra detail there. I should put, actually I don't like the way that looks. That'll be okay. That's semi-natural. There are some straight lines that happen in Minecraft naturally, so it's okay. We can roll out with a 3-block straight line. I actually don't have any more dirt on me, so let's go grab some more dirt. I love that I can jump over that bush now, not gonna lie. Is my dirt and extra dirt gone? Yes, that's what I thought. So we need more dirt. From my original dirt chest. All of the other dirt I used freaking filling in all of the outside of this darn mall place. So the mall didn't look like it was just floating on top of whatever, or it had like a ridiculous foundation. So that'd be a very large foundation. I also do like that the biome shifts over here. It's kind of nifty. So we're gonna need a block there, and then a block there, and here, and there. And actually, why don't we drop it out 1 extra? Yeah, I kind of like that. So it's almost like it's intentional. We can actually trade this out for some... Excuse me. Shh. So we can actually trade this piece out here for stone all the way through, like, here. We'll trade that out for stone, potentially. I think that'll work pretty nicely. So let's go ahead and get to forming this business right here. So that'll be okay. This is going to get bumped out. I know it is. Just because of how many blocks we've got over here. I was gonna say, I've got 2 tall jump. That needs a block. Which means this needs a block. Which means that needs a block. Okay, that one actually fit in pretty well. And we can leave a couple that are just 2 slope, like that. That's not gonna kill anything. For sure. It won't kill anything. I think that's alright. And then we'll leave a double space there, and we'll drop this one out. Yeah! Yeah! It looks oddly symmetrical. Let's plop that block out. How's that look? I like it! I like it. It looks kind of hilly, it looks kind of grody, you know? But in a good kind of grody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bruh? You know what I mean? So, I guess if we're thinking about actually trading this out for some stone, which I think would actually put a nice touch here on this pathway, we should equalize both sides. And we can do some more reverse terraforming here, which is basically just taking out the land to make more sense. Which actually might work better if I just go from a blank slate kind of deal. Oh, there's an invisible block there. There it is. Nice. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. And actually, I think that area was okay. So we can bring that back out. So this block is going to be stone. Let's go ahead and do like that. Sick. I love it. It's going to look fabulous. Do I have any stone bricks? I do not. Let's go grab some stone bricks, and we will replace those blocks there. I apologize for the sounds that you may be hearing, but living in a college residence hall can be quite noisy at times, so we just gotta deal with it, roll with it, let it happen, as we always do. No big deal. It's not like we're not used to it, I'm sure, since I've been going to college ever since I started my YouTube channel. So it's definitely something that's been around since October of 2013, and I always get the day wrong when I uploaded my first video. I always want to say it's October 13th, but I don't think that's actually right, but I think it is. So we're going to roll with it. I think it is the 13th. Okay, blocks, boom, boom, and then we drop these out, those out, and that out. Yes, we're actually going to take the stone all the way up to the door. And then this is a step down, step down, step down. Love it. It's looking pretty nice. It is looking pretty nice. And actually we can drop even this one out to a slab, or we can slab it right there just so it'll be a little bit more of a logical transition other than just like randomly there's a bunch of stone bricks there. And holy cow, it's got to be said, my left hand that rests over top of part of my CPU because I'm on a laptop is ridiculously hot right now. Like, it almost hurts the palm of my hand to rest on my laptop. The computer fan isn't even that hot, so I don't know why the rest of my computer is toasty like that. Like, I could probably cook a piece of bread and make some delicious toast. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. I talked about making these into slabs. Let's do that. think that'll be a sick transition right there. A sick play, as they say in the Counter-Strike Global Offensive world, aka CSGO. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of schlabs here, and we will conclude the episode with that, guys. So yeah, I think it's looking good. We still have to wait for some of the dirt to grow. Not dirt to grow. Dirt to grow. We actually need the grass to grow upon the dirt to make the whole area make more sense. Because it kind of does look a little funky, so to speak. Ooh, I just got a buzz. Twitter just buzzed me as a train went off in the background. So if you heard the train, there's a train. That's really all I got for you. See, I like this path. It's a little windy. I like it. See, look at that. Doesn't that make more sense now? Just a nice little step up into it. Do I want to try slabbing these bad boys? I think a slab would look oh so nice. Look at that. Yeah. I really like that. I really like that. It looks so fancy. So fancy. I like it. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this new pathway here. And that actually does complete all the pathways. I do still have a little bit of work here to make everything fit and work properly. I might even bring the dirt out one more block so it like surrounds the path, so it's down half a block here in this area that I'm standing upon, right under my feet. But anyways, guys, that's going to bring us to the end of this episode, so thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.